Hey guys, I know it's been a while. Welcome to another edition of Quad's Rage. Quad, if you haven't seen this before, you're missing out on some crazy ass shit. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I've done this. There's so much going on right now. J-Man and I decided that it's time. It's not Vader time, it's Quaddy time. So I'm going to first start off with my only positive topic that I could think of, and it's kind of a push. But after that, if children are watching this, I would suggest you turn it off after that. It may get a little crazy, but I'm going to first start out with a couple shout outs. I haven't done these yet. Kyle9965, he's our boy from back when we were in the IWR and the Pro Wrestling Polls. He followed all my rants and all my other shit I've done. Thank you for doing that. Kane Cub 9. I think you only watch it when I'm on there. I don't know why. But thanks for all your support. B-Daddy J Productions, even though you won't see a video until September. You may actually see one for the draft, which actually starts Thursday. I completely forgot about that. But I doubt it. We'll probably get that around football season when he starts doing his picks. And then Pro Wrestling Pulse with J-Man, myself, Ryan, and the special guest, Robert. I also want to thank B-Daddy J for this great intro. I always say that. I always want to thank him. He put some good time into it. I want to thank J-Man for always helping me edit and give me some good ideas and making sure I don't kill anybody, because he knows when I get pissed. But that's my only positive topic. So here comes the raging. So better sit down, get back popcorn. Here we go. Okay, first raging topic. It's actually been a while, so this one was a while back in actually our hometown, O'Fallon. Mother and father thought it was okay to keep their autistic kid in a cage. I said yes, in a cage. He was in a 6 foot by 6 foot by 5 foot cage, I think is what it was. He was 9 years old. They fed him hot dogs and chicken nuggets through the cage, and he was covered in his own feces and urine. Who thinks that's okay to put anybody, autistic, normal, mentally challenged, anybody in a fucking cage and feed them hot dogs and then chicken nuggets through the cage? Like poking them. Here, eat this, eat this. Well, why do that? Are you not that capable of having, I can't even fucking think of where I'm going with this. Having a good idea of mother being a father, being a parent for this kid, where you have to, motherfucker, go sit in a cage. You just sit in a cage. Motherfucker, you guys, you two, the mother and the father, you deserve to sit in a cage for the rest of your life. If you think that's okay to keep your kid in a cage, covered in his own urine, covered in his own feces, probably hasn't changed his clothes in about a week or so, if he's still covered in this shit, that, okay, yeah, just stay in the cage, we're gonna go to dinner, we're gonna go to Mickey D's, some Jack, well, what the fuck's wrong with you? And the funniest thing out of all this, even though it's not funny, the motherfuckers had to move. You wonder why? Motherfuckers, their neighbors found out who they are, and their house magically almost caught on fire. Oh, I wonder why that was. Because people think you're a fucking moron. See, that's my first topic. You think that was bad, just wait. In any of my shows, if people do something to hurt others, I will not say their names, or if I feel they do not deserve the justice of getting their name said. A lot of people do this shit just for the fame and glory. Of, hey, motherfuckers, look what I did. Look what I can do. I'm gonna drop a bomb at the Boston Marathon. That sounds like a brilliant idea. Or, I'm gonna fucking shoot a police officer in NIT. Oh, you're a fucking douchebag. You're the douchebag of the year right there, and it's only fucking what, April? Okay, if you've been living underneath the rock, here's what's going on in Boston. Boston Marathon was past Monday. People were running, doing a good job, getting good times, blah blah, boom! Explosion. Boom! Another explosion. Huh, that's funny. Bunch of people got hurt. Bunch of people died. There was an 8-year-old who died. You want to know why he's died? He wasn't in the race. He was running to the fucking finish line to greet his fucking father. and you think, oh, these guys were fucking from out of the country, they didn't have any... It doesn't matter. When a fucking 8-year-old dies, when anybody dies, period, and just because of fucking somebody's douchebag, somebody decided to fucking set a book bag down by a trash can. First of all, me and J-Man were talking about this. If anyone sets the book bag by a trash can and leaves the motherfucker, I'm taking off like a fucking chicken with the head cut off. I'm bolting out of something. It doesn't matter if there's $1 billion in there or a fucking bomb. I'm taking off. Want to know why? Because where they set it was by the finish line, where everybody was watching to see their loved ones, their family, their friends finish a race. A famous race. A race that's big. If anyone talks about the Boston Marathon, everybody knows what you're talking about. It's a fucking race. Right by the finish line. And then they sat there because they knew nobody would be paying attention to them. So first one explodes, kills people. Second one explodes, kills people. Boston goes in fucking chaos. And then these motherfuckers had the nerve to go shoot up a police officer at NIT. You're brilliant. Then they try to fucking have a hostage in a car. And then they fucking hold up a 7-Eleven. What are you, fucking morons? Oh, we're gonna walk into 7-Eleven with a fucking bomb on our chest. Okay, you start connecting dots of all this shit. And then the fucking thing that pissed me off the most was whenever they're driving down the road, they're throwing explosives out of the fucking car they just stole. How dumb are you? The cops have you. What do you think, the bombs are gonna explode all the police cars? This isn't a little tiny case. The motherfucker made national news within minutes after it happened. And you think, oh, okay. Yeah, they're not gonna catch us. We're sneaky. We're from out of the country. We blend in. When you walk into a Boston Marathon finish line with a hood up, sunglasses, and a coat, and a giant book bag, you kinda stick out like a fucking sore thumb there, dipshit. And then your brother's fucking picking up the slack behind him looking like a fucking dumbass, fucking head so far up your brother's ass. Oh, I'm gonna follow my brother's lead, we're gonna drop these buttons. How dumb are you? It doesn't matter if you have no friends in the United States. You have no right to kill anybody. This has been driving me up the wall since Monday when I saw it happen live. I was watching on CNN. I turned the motherfucker on. It was just watching it going, what the fuck's happening in the United States? Then now you have these bomb threats. These people that want their fucking name on the fucking newspaper, on all the internet, on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever the fuck you put it on. When people are putting bomb threats in for elementary schools. There's 2 schools that had to be canceled today because people put bomb threats on social media now. That's what's wrong with society today. When I was growing up, when Jamie was growing up, when Ryan was growing up, when Robert was even growing up, we had none of this. You want to know why? Because people were hardworking people trying to make fucking survive on what they have. They're not trying to put fucking name and glory and everything. They're living as hardworking people. Now we have douchebags, 19, 26, whatever the fuck you are, how old you are, and you think, oh, I'm gonna make a bomb, and I'm gonna kill some people, so I can make my parents proud. If my kid ever did that, so help me God, I will knock the crap out of them. And so help me God, this 19-year-old gets caught alive. That's what's wrong with some of these douchebags. When they do this shit, they take their own lives. That's a fucking selfish way out. I hope when this 19-year-old gets fucking put in handcuffs, fucking turn himself in, I get fucking first swing at the sumbitch. Cause that will not turn out pretty.